Yo, how's it going, guys? So we're gonna be doing some tournament stuff for the Quetza Gen 2 tournament. Before we do that, we are going to actually no. Before we do that, we're going to look at a new teaser for the Mortem Rex. Here we have the Urlophosaurus or Lithosaurus. I don't really know how to pronounce it. I did win the Ramborgiania tournament. I don't know if you guys saw that bug that happened from it, uh, which essentially unlocked the Mosasaurus instead of the Ramborgiania. And as you can see, I'm level 46, and I haven't done a tournament for Mosasaurus or anything. And I have unlocked, so I took advantage of that, and so I got enough to make it to level 40, and then I got also obviously, a Ramborgiania unlocked. Cost me a whole bunch of my DNA, so I'm kind of just saving up now. Cost me like 52,000 or whatever it was. And so we are going to be doing that today. So without further ado, let's check out this teaser. Looks pretty good so far. There it is. Mortal Rex. This gives me like horror vibes. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, there it is. Cool. 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 Well, good news then is that will be coming to the game soon. I I really hope that it's not like a boss creature itself, but more of a like normal dinosaur where it's like this guy or not. So we want it to be the opposite of the bosses, right? We want it to be an ownable dinosaur that we can use in regular battles. And I don't know if you saw in the other video, but I ended up fighting the Distortus Rex in a tournament, which I don't know if that was supposed to happen or not. Tell me in the comments if it was. But we're going to do this for probably 20 minutes, or whenever I run out of tournament creatures. So I've been hearing news on the Jurassic Park Survival, which, if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like I wouldn't necessarily call it a horror, more of a thriller. And it's going back to the original park and all that stuff. And I can't make an honest decision about it. But, okay, I might have gone a little overkill with this battle. Because I did, the last battle I did off camera, okay? And I ended up fighting a Dracoceratops, a Udon, and a Ankylodocus, or Ankylodonticus. I don't know how you say that name quite. Alright, I gotta stop yapping though, I gotta lock in. Tell me in the videos, did you win your last, or tell me in the comments. Of course I can't speak. Tell me in the comments, have you won any recent tournaments? And if so, were you grinding all night like I was, or were you doing it a little bit every day? Okay, he goes for 4. I think he had 5. So, what should we do here? No, he goes for 5, and I'm pretty sure he had 6. So he might have 1 block, so I'll go for 3. But 3, I cannot be 2 shot by. I think that's a Uneosaurus. Oh my gosh. I need to get better at doing the speaking stuff. Are you guys in any sports? Anyone watching? If you are, then type in the comments what your favorite sport is and if you're playing that sport. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for 4. But it's alright. We're gonna win this. Hopefully we go undefeated. I haven't lost a single tournament battle in 2 days. So let's try and keep the streak going. And there's one specific viewer that I've been kind of shouting out in a few of my videos. I can't remember his name, his YouTube name. But he's been a big supporter of the channel, and I really appreciate his support. Been sharing a lot of my videos and trying to get my videos more views and stuff. Because I did that one tournament video, I didn't end up making a part 2 on that. This is kind of like the part 2. So hopefully this is a slight redemption video. I think is what we could call this. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know if you are winning your tournaments or not. If you are, tell me how you win. If you're not, well, you better start locking in. And if you don't have this game downloaded, I really recommend getting this game downloaded. I'm not sponsored in this video. It'd be great if I was sponsored, but I'm not sponsored in this video. I just really like this game. It kind of helps me out when I'm bored. Yeah, so back to the teams and stuff. I don't go overkill, and I get Scorpius Rex, Mechacanthosaurus, and Monostegotops. Like that's not very fair. It's pretty dumb. Okay, I don't think I can really do anything here, so I'm just gonna go for 3, and then next round we'll swap back to the Compi-Gen 2, and then hopefully, if my plan works, the Compi-Gen 2 will revive, and I can move on from there. Goes for 3. He went all out. What do you think? Can I kill him? It's gonna get me killed. Oh, shoot. Okay, he didn't revive. Go for 4 reserves. He has 4. He should go for 4. Okay, he goes for 3. So he's got 1 block. That's not good. What are we gonna do here? We go for as much as we can to get this guy killed. I go for 5. Ooh, I can't kill him. We'll go for 4, 3 blocks in a reserve. We'll just wear him down. I'll try and post more tournament videos. That Lamborghini tournament I won purely based on luck. I don't know if you looked at it, but my bucks in the last video was much higher than it was in this video, and that is because I spent it had to be at least 1,000 on winning that tournament, the Lamborghini tournament. I would say it is worth it because I unlocked Mosasaurus and Lamborghini. I really hope they don't patch the Mosasaurus unlock. But if they, oh shoot. Okay, I think I just lost. Because if I know any better, he's gonna go for 4 again. Winning streak has been lost. Oh wait, no. He goes for 3. Yes. Okay. If he goes for a block, we win. Okay. We might win this. Hold on. This will actually be crazy. If he goes for 3 again, I have the perfect algorithm. Yes. Okay. Yeah, if you guys don't already know, you don't actually fight real people in these tournament videos. They're all like algorithms and robots. But there's a specific algorithm where if you're on your last dinosaur, the opponent will go for 3 attack and one block every time. until you either win or something happens and you don't have the right algorithm, and he goes for 4. And so I did not mean to go for 4 there, but I messed up, I guess. Okay, so we're going to try and go for 4 reserves. And hope he still goes for 3. Okay, he has 1. Should go for 3 again. And then, what do we have for the monster attacks? 343. Okay, so I get 1 shot with the monster attacks. Stops. Goes for 3 again. I don't know if I can win this. I'm really hoping I can, but gotta go for 4. No, we gotta go for 5? Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to go hit him one more time and we'll win. Hopefully he still goes for 3. If he does, I think we've won. If he doesn't, we have lost. We have lost. Okay, well, it was a good video start and terrible second round. But this is what I'm talking about. It's a terrible thing that the game does, is that if you don't have the certain ferocity, it'll give you insanely hard dinosaurs or insanely easy dinosaurs, and that depends on your trophies and stuff. And I don't know if it's in the shop right now. This, the 11th anniversary pack, I recommend getting. Costs 10,000 boss DNA, but it is worth it. I currently don't have enough. I only have 6,000. If I can get enough, whoops, didn't mean to do that, in 10 days, I will buy one, most likely. Although, I mean, you look at this, 10,000 boss DNA, it's $100. That's a $100 pack right there. But what I bought was a pack, and it had pretty much like this, but it was carnivores. And then instead of Tripigodrix, it was a Rajastega, I believe, which I have in my park. Not him. Do I have the Rajastega in my park? Maybe I don't. He is in my lineup, I think. Not aquatic. Okay, no, he's hatching then. But I ended up getting that Eurolophosaurus, and there's the Rajastega. I bought 2 packs, and it came as a total to $4. And originally, I was not wanting to spend too much money on the game, but I had a gift recently from some family, and I got a whole bunch of gift cards onto Google Play, and so I spent them on the game. I'm now a VIP, and I'm just waiting for all this stuff, and I'm really hoping that because obviously $10 a month or $100 for a year, right? And as long as I can get up to the VIP instant hatchery, so that's 7 months, I will probably stop. But I mean, these are really cool. You get more instant fusions, more instant hatches, more cooldown reductions, and all that stuff. And I have unlocked Gorgosuchus. I fused it. I don't know if I did that in the last video. I think I did. And so Ramborgiana has a hybrid, which is the Kryloborgiania. Obviously, I don't have Krylophosaurus unlocked. The Mosasaurus has Dunkleosaurus, which is like one of the best aquatic hybrids. Stupid Code 19s. And a VIP exclusive, which was the Mr. DNA, which I used for my thumbnail in the last video. Yeah, it's a VIP exclusive pack. I don't know, is it still... Yep, Mr. DNA statue right there. And I've been spending most of my loyalty points on these, because it gets you all this stuff a lot faster. If you have the money, I would recommend getting the VIP, because in the long run, it benefits you a lot more. Especially like these tournaments right here. Quetza Gen 2, VIP exclusive, right? 3,112 health, 2,020 attack. That is pretty good for level 40. Also, in normal dinosaur, you're gonna want health tanks. You don't want, or not health tanks, glass cannons. You don't want health tanks, because health tanks are terrible. Like, well, obviously not the hydro mode, but we go to like this Cryloborgiania. That's actually a pretty good dinosaur. But for like tournaments and stuff, level 40 Cryloborgiania, when are you gonna use that? I've never fought a level 40 tournament hybrid in a tournament before. I recommend you get VIP, because VIP creatures are the best creatures. And I don't care if you argue with that. VIP creatures are the best creatures. They benefit your park so much. 6 hours to hatch. And other than that, I mean, yeah, you're not going to do anything. Because tournament creatures, they take 7 days. So if you need a tournament creature for a battle or something like that, you're going to have to wait 7 days or hatch it early and pay attention to the upcoming battles. Speaking of the upcoming battles, they are dookie. They suck. Probably the best upcoming one is either that one. This one's not bad. Obviously, it has a VIP, or not VIP. It has a super hybrid in it. You got. Oh wait, are we looking at this one? No. I mean, yeah, Bald Skies, not too good. Tupuxuara, I'm gonna do that tournament. The Host-Eagle. Once I get the Host-Eagle, I'm gonna do that tournament. Alpha Raptor, the best you can get is a legendary Cenozoic. Pack Hunter, best you can get is a legendary aquatic. Temondontosaurus, I think I said that right. I probably butchered it. That's a tournament I'm gonna try and win. And then, obviously, more of the daily repeat battles. And then another VIP benefit is you can get these packs with a chance to get aquatic VIPs, but that's just because it's an aquatic. Like this, Cenozoic VIPs. This one, normal VIPs. You can get more VIP creatures without spending 10,000 loyalty points. And I'm gonna do a video. I hope I can remind myself, okay, do this video, make a video on this. But I will try and remind myself to make a video on just opening a whole bunch of packs of the VIP packs, and I will try and save up my loyalty points. No guarantee on that, because obviously that's a lot to do. I think we're gonna do 4 more battles, and then I'll post some more either tomorrow or the next day. And I'm sorry if this is bothering my viewers, but I don't really have a consistent schedule, because I am busy with football and sports and stuff, because I am trying to get a scholarship to college. Do I have any idea what I want to be? Not yet. I'm only a freshman. But I will go to college either way, whether I get a scholarship or not. It's a really random topic, but the reason I say that is because my schedule is random. I'm busy almost all the time, so I try and make videos during my free time. And my free time is now. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping and pay attention to the battle. We got Irritator Gen 2, level 21. Diplodocus Gen 2, level 13. And Centaurosaurus, level 19. This is either gonna be amazing or terrible. Okay, I'm pretty sure he had 6. I was yapping again. Gotta lock in. Okay, we're gonna swap to Proceratosaurus. We are gonna go for 3. Hopefully he did not block Go for 3 blocks in the reserve. Thank God he didn't block. Okay, so Irritator Gen 2 is out of here. That was the best dinosaur on the team. We got Diplocaulus Gen 2. 612 attacks, so he 2-shots me. Hopefully, okay, he goes for nothing. That's what we don't want to happen. Swap back to the Dodo. I love the Dodo. That and the Rodriguez Solitaire. The animations is hilarious. I do think the Dodo should have been a Cenozoic though. Look at the little tail wag on the Dodo. Like the whole body just wags. And write in the comments if you think that I should do Jurassic World Alive tournament, or not tournament videos, but videos in general. Because I do have that game. I've made progress in that game. And so if you guys think I should do videos on that, I'm more than welcome to. It would just kind of mess up my schedule a little bit more, and I probably wouldn't have as many of these. Also, if you guys watch my Fortnite video, I'm probably not going to be doing too much more of those. I will do Fortnite tournament videos because I do compete in those, and I obviously am not very good at the game, if you saw my video, but I try. And I do place in the videos and stuff like that. I earn rewards. Okay, there is another W. And if you don't know, this tournament requires 1,040 trophies to win. So, hopefully we can win. I will make a post, a community post, and tell you guys, like, hey, I won. So, stuff like that. And if you ever run out of slot creatures in tournaments, I recommend you use just level 1 commons and then use like one overpowered dinosaur. Although I'm gonna try and feed up anyways, the Dilophosaurus. Which, let's do a quick review on it. It looks really good. Cool little patterns, especially on the back. They look kind of like leaf feathers. Obviously, Dilophosaurus animations. Got some like floof around the end of the skull. Got a nice crest on its head. Overall, pretty cool dinosaur. And this is a dinosaur that actually changes at level 40. Not too much, if you can kind of see it, but feathers get bigger, gets a crest on the back. Obviously, everything in the head gets bigger. Everything gets bigger. Although this is a health tank, which is unfortunate. Probably get it level 5. That's good enough for now. I'll try and do like I said, I'll try and do another, jeez, I just had a brain fart, sorry. I'll try and do another tournament video for the Quetza Gen 2. And if I can, I will be posting it relatively soon. I'll probably do a 3-part thing, but do not expect to get a 3rd part. That is pretty much all I can say, is that it's not guaranteed. This is interesting. Pterodactylus, level 8. Caprodactylus, level 1. Tyrannosaurus, Gen 2, level 38. Okay, we might be cooked. I'm pretty sure the opponents had the same icon for like 3 battles in a row. Oh, by the way, write in the comments if you know how to change your profile picture on Jurassic World the game, because I don't know how, and I would love to be able to change it. Alright, so I'm actually going to go for 2 blocks in reserve, because if I were to kill the Pterodactylus, I'm probably going to get killed by the Caprodactylus, which would be unfortunate, because then I'd have to move on to the Mastodonsaurus, and that would suck. But of course he switches in general. Okay, so we are going to 3 blocks, 1 reserve. Oh no, he went for a reserve. That is not good. Okay, what does he go for? What he goes for is how we're gonna determine the rest of the video. The rest of the battle, anyways. Ooh, he goes for nothing. I'm actually gonna swap to the Mastodonsaurus. He's gonna be a sacrifice. So we are going to solely rely on the Urolophosaurus, which is not gonna end well. Goes for 6. Okay, I think he just went all out because he had 2 blocks. Yep, he has nothing left. So we will get him out of here. 3 blocks, 4 attack, 1 reserve. Get out of here. Poopy Caprodactylus. Alright, now we got the Pterodactylus. 448 attack. Okay, he goes T-Rex Gen 2. I think we just go for a bunch of reserves here. Oh no. We gotta go for 4 blocks. The last thing that I want to happen is to have another loss from the video. Sorry if you hear any background noise. Right, he goes for 5. I think he has 1 reserve or 1 block. Depends. I'm gonna go for more blocks and reserves though because we need those. Okay, he has 4. What will go for? Probably go for 3, maybe 4. I think he'll go for 3 and then go for... No! Stupid T-Rex Gen 2. Stop doing that. That's not nice. I think we've just lost if he goes all out. Oh no. He's gonna go all out. We've lost. No. Alright, I think I might end the video on a bad note, which sucks. Poor Allosaurus. Alright. Well, yeah. I am going to try and do some more tournament videos. Obviously, I'm more than confident that those VIP tournaments are a lot more difficult. Oh yeah, the big one's in the Collector's Exchange. Which, if you don't know what the big one is, it's the Velociraptor that killed Robert Muldoon in Jurassic Park, the first one. I think that's going to be all for the video. Write in the comments. Write in the comments if you think that I should do a certain lineup. Tell me the lineup in the comments, and I'll try and do it in the next video. All right. Bye.